Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and now I am just filming a Q&A session because a lot of you, well, I asked to ask me questions and some of you asked me questions and I just thought I'd reply to them and give an answer. So let's go. Bad signal. Okay, so the first one is, where do you get your ideas from? So I actually stalk makeup artists online and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and when I see a photo I just feel inspired, and if I feel inspired then I make a video of it. As easy as that. The second one would be tips on perfect flawless foundation. First of all, I think it's right to choose the right foundation. The foundations I've been loving is MARYKE Studio Fix Fluid. This has got full coverage. It's also got an SPF in it, so if you go in the sun you won't burn your face or anything. And then there's also one from L'Oreal. This is like your duplicate almost to MAC, because this one is a bit more on the expensive side. So if you want to pay a little less, you can always go for this True Match from L'Oreal, and you can buy this for between 100 and 200 rand. But I must say that it doesn't last as long as your Studio Fix Fluid. And then second of all would definitely be to have the correct foundation brush. So you've probably seen me use my brushes. This is the flat top kabuki brush, and why this brush helps you with flawless foundation is because while you're applying it, you're actually buffing it into the skin, giving it a nice airbrushed look. And then the last step would definitely be to set everything with a powder. I like matte finishes, so I would definitely go for a loose powder, or you can go for a compact one. But this is the MAC mineralized loose powder, and a nice other option for this is also the Maybelline pressed powder that you can buy at Clicks. This one is kind of connected to the previous one. It says what to look for when purchasing perfect foundations. So the first thing you want to look for is really good coverage. Second of all, SPF is quite good if you're in the sun a lot, but be careful for SPF because if you take photos with a flash, it will bounce back and give you a ugly ghost white face. So if you want to avoid that, try and get a foundation that doesn't have SPF in it. And then obviously price range. If you swatch a product, try and swatch it onto your hand and just hold it to your neck. But remember, sometimes when you swatch a product, well, not swatch a product, sometimes when you match a product to your face, it might match your face but it doesn't match the rest of your body. So as an example, say for instance you tan but you don't burn your face, then the rest of your body is brown and your face is lighter, so you want your face to match with your body. So try and get a foundation which is more or less the same color as your body. Okay, how do you know what will suit your skin color? So this is really hard because a lot of people ask me that question. They feel that our foundation doesn't match their skin. But it's very hard for me to kind of recommend a concealer or foundation just by seeing a photo or just by looking at you, because you literally have to go to the shop and swatch products, use products, ask advice for all the makeup artists there. And remember that your skin tone changes during the year, so you won't always have the same foundation throughout the whole year. It will change depending on how light and darker your skin goes. And the next one is from LEEANN Skitter, and she actually asked for a video regarding contouring and which are the best products to use for it. So contouring, I'm not so big on contouring. I rather prefer bronzing my face and contouring with that, because I do feel that I struggle a bit with my nose and I can't contour it because I just feel like I accentuate it. So I use bronzers and matte bronzers to contour, and two ones I really love is this one by Sleek. This is just like a nice shimmery kind of bronzer, and then the one from MAC which I would recommend is this Refined Golden. This is in the aquatic packaging, but you can definitely still purchase it in the normal packaging, and this is what it looks like. So when you contour, just to give some tips, you definitely want to create shadows on your face which will make you look more attractive. No, that is such a bad thing to say, but anyways, you want to create shadows on your face which will bring out the beautiful features of your face. I don't know how to say it, but okay, so you kind of want to make a fishy face, and then you see where that shadow line is, you want to apply contouring there. Also along the bridge of your nose, if you have a nice normal nose, you can actually contour it to make it look thinner, and then you can also put some on your temples and down your neckline, and this will just help you lift that double chin and make you look thinner. And all pre-contour, you do want to highlight as well, and what I recommend is either using a stick concealer. This one is from Yardley, but I also like the MAC Prep and Prime pen. This one you turn out and the product comes out of the little brush, and you just apply it underneath your eyes in a triangular shape like this, on the bridge of your nose, your temples, your chin. Blend it in, and voila. Kelsey asked me, what makeup products can't you live without? I'd say all of my makeup, because I've just been obsessed with makeup and buying makeup, and there's no help for me. So Karen also asked about the foundation, but she also mentioned where can they buy good makeup brushes. So I have bought a few of MAC's makeup brushes, and if you watch my videos you'll definitely see them. It's two blending brushes, the eyeliner brush and then also the eyebrow brush. Those I really enjoy, but they are super expensive. You pay over 200 Rand a brush. Then again, I've also got my own line of makeup brushes. They're called Kane makeup brushes, and I have the little bamboo set. That one is like your little starter kit with everything in to do your full face makeup. And then I've got the more advanced kind of makeup brushes which has the white handle. So if you guys want to know more about that, then leave a comment down below or send me a email or something, and then I'll always get back to you. And then last but not least, MARYKE asked me also about the best foundation. I guess that's like #1 on your list. And then also how we can hide freckles. So as I mentioned before, you really want to look for a full coverage foundation if you want to hide freckles. And then I definitely go to my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is the bomb.com when it comes to coverage, because I've done so many weddings with this, and the SPF I just kind of manipulate with powder, but apart from that it covers really nicely. Also another tip for covering up any blemishes or freckles or stuff is not to put your concealer on before you do the foundation, because if you put your concealer on before you do foundation, you're going to kind of, when you do the foundation, rub the concealer all over your face, and then it moves out of the place that you wanted it to be initially. For a concealer I would also recommend the MAC one. You can get it in the same color as the foundation, which is really nice. Like these two are both, well, this one is NW20, so it's a little bit lighter than the NW25, but you can also use this guy for highlighting. So this is a really nice concealer, really conceals well. And then if you use a powder on top of that, girl, I promise you no one will even notice your freckles. So yes, that is it for my Q&A, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about me or anything, send me any questions on Facebook or comment down below, and maybe I'll do another video like this. In the meantime, you guys must have a lovely day, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye!